So made it to Rome. Here we are in front of the Coliseum. We got about a little over an hour for lunch. So we're going to Alice Pizza, mainly because I found a pretty cool record shop, it looks like, over in that area. Make our way back, hit the Coliseum, hit the Forum. I think we're calling it a day after that because that's gonna take up like most of our time. So yeah, we'll kind of see where we're at in a couple hours, and we gotta go to our hotel, check in and all that, have some din-din. So we made it into the Coliseum. I think this is where they used to play hockey and soccer. The Beatles actually played here back in 1964. My band's gonna play here when we start touring.
One movie on Netflix is like 1300. We got a dude with like a shield and a sword. And
Gladiator?
Like, yeah, and they was fight here.
Yeah, Gladiator.
Now you gotta rewatch.
There's two of
the
them.
Movies.
I am Maximus Meridius Decimus.
What can we see from here? Ci vede subito di pensare. The rooms. Down there were facilities to the room.
Sir, what do you have to say about the history of Rome? What do you think about all that?
And the success of the gladiator fight. Oh!
All right.
So you can have a better idea. So I was explaining all around there were seats divided, I remind you again, according to the social level of the people. Don't forget, the one close to the stage were for senators. And we can see a few, you see, seats standing over down there. Then that higher half, there were seats for patricians.
So she was just telling us that this is where Michael Jordan won 6 of his championship rings with Scottie Pippen and Dennis Rodman. This is actually where Space Jam was filmed.
Space Jam.
Pretty tight, actually. On the Roman Forum. I mean, check this out.
Smell it,
Piazza Argentina, certo.
Das ist zu. This is quite the baller view. Nice little end of the day. Feels great out here. There's some clouds off in the distance that I heard with some thunder earlier, but we've managed to miss it all. The pagan gods of old Rome have blessed us with no rain. So yeah, shouts out. It's a little loud, a lot of buses around here, but done with our first day in Rome. Pretty much just went to the Coliseum and the Forum. Had some lunch when we first got here. That really took up a lot of our day. It's gonna take us about an hour to get back to the hotel, check in, have some dinner, probably do some laundry tomorrow. I think I've got a few more clothes that are clean still, so I can get away with that. Entering Piazza Navona, and if memory serves, when I was here 2 years ago, I think everything still was here like under construction. A lot of this was like blocked off last time I was here. So it's nice to see everything here is open to walk around and not like fenced off. The front of this church over here behind me looks like it still has a lot of restorative scaffolding going on, but for the most part looks pretty good. Got somebody cleaning off the fountain. Shouts out. Shouts out to the boys. I actually hate that show, hate superheroes. Also, one of the things that our tour guide told me yesterday, or told us yesterday, was that all of these like obelisks that are all around Rome are actually original Egyptian obelisks that were unfortunately stolen from Egypt. So I don't know, y'all. Is Rome canceled? Is Italy canceled? Let me know. So here we are in the market. I believe it's the Campo de Fiori. If I'm wrong, I'll correct myself, but I think that's where we're at. Just browsing, having a look-see. Buongiorno. Buongiorno. I gotta admit, I'm a big fan of, you know, getting like yesterday in Florence, I got a Firenze sweater and stuff like that. So, you know, gotta indulge where you can. I love little local markets like this. You can find anything you need. There's always so many around town.
Esta aqui, mira calabaza, quando quer fare calabaza spaghetti, poliana, esta suave, no forte, che fa calabaza. Mira, se quiere fare anche.
My new Italian friend at the produce stand gave me a free sample of a cherry tomato, so amazing, beautiful, so juicy. Little cherry tomato, amazing, so juicy. What happened? What happened?
I wonder if they're trying to connect to something.
What are they doing?
Yeah, they're trying to get something else.
Oh, they're magnet fishing.
Gian Lorenzo Bernini, the guy who did the fountain, remember the fountain of the Four Rivers? Okay, that sculpture also carved the 10 angels standing along the bridge here. These angels hold spears. The other one are the sponge.
Tour guide was telling us that this bridge has 10 different statues on it. It's the 10 different members of the Wu-Tang Clan. The RZA, the Jizza, Old Dirty Inspector Deck, Raekwon the Chef, You God, Ghostface Killer, Master Killer, Capadonna, and You God. So yeah,
Like that.
Wonderwall. Oh, it's Pink Floyd. Shine on you, crazy diamond. We're back here in the, what's up?
Where the Brian's at?
Huh?
Where Brian's at? No sé, no sé. Where Brian's at?
Yeah, where's your sister?
I think
She's got to buy something wife, but she paid first, and I don't know where she go. In the corner of the bridge.
No tienes su número.
You got her phone number?
They don't have
I don't think she has
internet.
service.
Oh my God.
You stay with them. You stay with all
Okay.
our children. You stay with me.
He was lost, but I just found him. His ankle is too close. So
Oh,
I just
okay.
moved him. But she come first.
Brian's sister and his niece. Huh?
I was about to tell you
I don't
to stop.
Yikes. This is why it's important to stick together. Anyways, here we are back in the Vatican, one of the most religious places on the face of the planet. Such a beautiful place, a lot of unique history, a lot of beautiful architecture, a lot of annoying sirens going off around me. How inconsiderate, don't they know who they're dealing with? There's my ride. How annoying. Okay, now that that's done with. And here we are, back in St. Peter's Square. Forgot how to say that in Italian. San Pietro, Piazza San Pietro.
So that is the official residential quarters of the Pope, the top story of that building. And if you are here on Sunday mornings at noon, you can get to see the Pope giving his blessing to the crowds. Every Sunday morning at noon, he waves from the window, second window from the right-hand side, and speaks to the crowds and gives them his blessing.
I had to bring Nana with me. I miss her every day, thinking about her a little extra today. So as somebody who was raised Catholic, but is not necessarily very Catholic in practice, there's just something very heavy in a good way that I can feel. Just being here, it's a very overwhelming feeling, but in the best of ways. Yeah, that's all I really have to say about that. I got the carbonara. When I tried to make this at home, literally like a day or two later, I had food poisoning and went to the hospital. So hopefully that won't happen this time. Amazing. Carbonara is super simple. It's literally like eggs, pecorino romano, and then guanciale, which is like sort of like a bacon, very thin pork. You cook it and then you turn off the heat, let it render in its own fat. As we say in Spanish, which I don't speak fluently, muy rico. Amazing. 5 stars. Very buttery. Probably not butter, but it tastes like it. Alright, couldn't record earlier, but we were at the catacombs and now we're rounding the corner to the Pantheon. And we're not actually going in because that costs time and money. Would you look at that? Another beautiful street we're walking down. This is leaving the Pantheon, going towards the Trevi Fountain. So here we are approaching the Trevi Fountain. Since the last time I was here, they have closed off the area where you get down low to throw your coin in. You can still do it from here, but you have to have a ticket to get low. So, all right, here we go.
All the hopes and dreams.
Yeah, that went in for sure. That for sure went in. Yeah, I used to pitch for the MLB. Go Rangers. All right, so coming from the Trevi Fountain, some of us broke off and got some gelato, some crepes, some nice little pre-dinner treats. We're getting into the Piazza della Spagna, or honestly having a tough time remembering what it's called. Let's double check. Piazza di Spagna. Let everybody catch up. We're pretty much here. It's right around the corner. More graffiti. We are going going to the top of, well, not the top, the halfway point of the Spanish Steps. See how gassed I get. Walking, we're walking, we're walking, we're walking.
Oh, we're Fort Worth.
Fort Worth.
We're stealing their spot and gonna sit right here and take a photo.
Tight, let's do
They
it.
prepared the spot for us.
Grazie mille. There we go. Thank you so much.
Sit down. They're from Austin.
All right.
You can see them over my house.
Do you mind hitting the 0.5 at the bottom too?
Yes.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yes, absolutely. Have fun. Thank you.
Y'all as well. Safe travels.
So,
Love that. They were from Austin. We are in the, what seems to be, if I had to guess, I don't know officially, but like the shopping area with a lot of higher end brands. Like over by the Spanish Steps, a couple blocks away was Dior and Balenciaga. A lot of moolah needed over there. One of my boys almost bought a belt for 400. What's up?
They had a Louis V scarf. I would have bought it. That black one? Yeah, that black one was hard.
One of the boys almost bought a belt, but they didn't have the right size. I told him, look, it's got to be perfect or else, you know, you're going to regret it. So there's always Paris.
There's one right here.
are y'all going straight over there?
Yeah. You know it's fake, right?
Of course.
Okay, just making sure. Hey, just making sure. Got dinner here in a second, getting some pizza. Couldn't tell you what area it's in, but very similar area to the, hold on, lovely dinner at Ciro Pizzeria in sorta the area of the Spanish Steps. Very good stuff. Last night in Rome, heading out to Paris. Bright and early, gotta leave the hotel at 5, flight's at 9. Gonna take quite a while to get to Fiumicino Airport. Heading to the bus, back to the hotel, shower, call it a night, pack up.